Through a single photo at a time, we take a closer look at culture in Korea. This is K-Culture in Photos. What do you see first in this photo? In the background, there's Hallasan Mountain covered in snow. Then, what about the bright red flowers in the foreground? They are camellias. This is a scene you can only find in winter on Jeju-do Island. In early January, the peak of Hallasan is frozen under heavy snow, while the lower slopes and the southern coast tell a very different story. Camellias bloom quietly through the cold, their deep red petals standing out against the winter landscape. In Korean culture, camellias often symbolize devotion and a quiet strength that endures harsh seasons. That's why on Jeju, camellias are seen as a flower of winter resilience, blooming not despite the cold, but right in the middle of it. Snow above, flowers below. It's a reminder that even in the coldest season, something is still alive and still thriving. This photo shows volunteers delivering 연탄 or coal briquettes to households in need to mark the new year. Local government officials, soldiers, and civic groups worked together, sharing warmth with vulnerable neighbors. But 연탄 carries a deeper meaning in Korea. It was once the most common heating fuel during harsh winters, especially in difficult times when resources were scarce. For many Koreans, it became a symbol of the warmth that helped families endure hard years. One briquette weighs about 3.65 kilograms, roughly the weight of a newborn baby, and close to the average human body temperature of 36.5 degrees Celsius. That's why sharing 연탄 is often described as sharing body heat. This symbolism appears in Korean literature as well. In a famous poem, 안도현 writes, "Do not kick away a piece of coal ash. Have you ever been a warm presence to someone even once?" Today, 연탄 delivery campaigns continue every winter. They are more than just fuel. 연탄 represents solidarity among people who choose to offer warmth to others. Take a look at this photo. At a supermarket, rows of fish are neatly lined up. And among them is one that has been found on Korean dinner tables for generations. Affordable, familiar, and cooked in countless ways. Can you guess what it is? It's mackerel. For generations, it was a staple of everyday home meals. Nutritious, easy to cook, and once inexpensive, mackerel symbolized ordinary family dinners. But these days, mackerel is no longer cheap. Prices have risen sharply, earning in the nickname gold mackerel. One reason lies in how Koreans enjoy it. For grilled or braised dishes, imported mackerels, especially from Norway, has long been preferred. But climate change has reduced local catches, and sustainability concerns have tightened supply from overseas. So in Korea, rising mackerel prices feel like more than inflation. They signal a shift in everyday life, a reminder that even the most ordinary meals are becoming harder to afford. The final photo today is an image that once went viral online. It was shared widely, sometimes in an exaggerated way and often with a slightly negative tone. But it's important to note that 영포티 or young 40s is not about copying a certain look or fitting into a single image. It refers to people in their 40s who choose to live on their own terms without being confined by age expectations. In Korea, the term began with a positive meaning, though over time mixed reactions followed, as if wanting to look or feel young needed justification. Yet, in the fashion industry, young 40s are warmly welcomed. They are one of the most influential consumer groups with both purchasing power and a clear sense of personal style. In a country where age once increased automatically with the new year, this trend raises a question. Does age still define who we are or how we choose to live our lives? So now, from camellias blooming beneath snowy mountains to sharing warmth through the briquettes, from rising mackerel prices to the evolving identity of the young 40s, These photos show how Korean life continues to change while holding on to what matters most.